It's week 3 of the NFL, and this one features Chigoziem Okonkwo. He's coming off a game where he cleared the century mark with ease, over 150 yards. It's the Titans and the Texans, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 24.
By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan ball club entering play. It's been a great start to the season, back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they come in at an early crossroads here, facing a tough opponent on the road where a loss would make them 0-3.
And when you start that way, doubts really start to creep into a locker room, and guys start to battle each other instead of worrying about winning.
The first weekend of autumn and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
The type of game that a great quarterback relishes, because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. Stroud sets up the play action. This one incomplete, threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's third and short. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. You talk about this Titan defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass. Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So now the Titans get their first shot on offense. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And he's had good success here already this season throwing the football. 6 touchdowns. In his 2 games, he's really got this offense playing with a lot of confidence, trying to establish themselves early as a Super Bowl contender.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted last week, they didn't have to. to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll manage to pick up for about 4 at second down. The Titans at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Brandon, you know, we talk about having wrinkles in a game plan. That was a fold right there. How about that play? Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball, and in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Back to throw now on first down. And brought in downfield by Burks. Touchdown! Traylon Burks, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
A 41-yard punt there with no return, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They begin with Henry. To about the 35, second down. You look at the defense for these Texans. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
A timeout for an injured player, and it looks like it's Traylon Burks who's in some discomfort out there. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And it's a Titans touchdown. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now left side on the swing pass. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This defense for the Titans, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence. Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Pierce will try to pick it up. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. On first down, here's Stroud. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now here's Stroud. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 43.
First down, Texans.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Gets the dump off to Pierce.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. This offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. Cooper fast for the feet. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 17-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Delson in motion. And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
Well, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Stroud. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Solomon Thomas, they'd love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. Cade York on now for the field goal. From the left hash, this from 34. York able to send this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now, they've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Henry up the middle. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll work down inside the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second and 6. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 18 now. So the drive there took 6 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And the Texans going to get the football one final time here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL here in Week 3 of the new year. We'll start up in the Twin Cities. Minnesota playing host to NFC North rival Green Bay. And it's the Packers who have the lead in that one. Aaron Jones, over 100 yards rushing with a touchdown run. From there, we head down to sunny Miami to check on the Dolphins at home at Hard Rock Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Lions. Jalen Waddle with a touchdown catch from Tua. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting 49ers. The Jets try and hold on and claim victory.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Henry. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll look to throw now on first down. Cockrell holds it in left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Past the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And even 100 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they open the lead up now to 25. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the 2nd half. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers to sand each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
First and 10, it's Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Pierce gets this one running right. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. The tackle there by Rashad Weaver.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. Stroud to throw it. Looking middle, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Stroud looking to throw. And he's caught. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Texans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Now Cade York for the extra point. And this is up and good. It cuts the lead to 28-10 now. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it was the tight end Dalton Schultz on the touchdown reception to cap the drive. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down.
Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the fourth quarter. Second down, they go again with Henry. And Henry going to have a Titans first down as he'll get this out past the 35-yard line. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. Again, it's Henry. Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to get it back here just past the 35. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Stroud working out of the gun. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Delivers another one to Pierce. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively at 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down. 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already.
4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They'll run it with Elliott. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it up, and the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Over the middle, he gets it to Collins.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
What will look like a march to the end zone is a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Stroud. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
A short throw taken in by Conquo.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. They'll look to throw here. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
That is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd and 2. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
On play action, they'll throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So it's a win here for the Titans. And it was their